Hi, Sherry. This is Gina from Washington. So, central to each person you have counseled or coached seems to be a search for meaning. I really like that. So, let me just say it again, okay? Because you say in your post, central to each person you have counseled or coached seems to be a search for meaning. Yes, our lives need meaning. And I love the fact that you brought this up because this search for meaning in our lives covers both psychology and theology. Theology searches for meaning, psychology searches for meaning, spirituality searches for meaning. So, spirituality involves a set of beliefs and in a community of people who are like minded. And psychology, the meaning of life for some, can be related to their jobs or to their family, but it's all about this feeling of responsibility. And I love the fact that you brought up Viktor Frankl. Number one, I'm a real fan of Viktor Frankl. And I think that fits in here really well because he talks about meaning in life in terms of individual responsibility, finding your inner strengths, and especially in times of adversity, as he did in Auschwitz and in Theresienstadt and other concentration camps he was in. So actually, I want to quote something from the book that you were talking about, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. I think it was a 1985 book. And in this one, that kind of sums it up. It says, everything can be taken from man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. And I think that just kind of like brings it all together. He says that we are all searching. We're all searching also for a meaning in searching for a meaning in spirituality. So, like you, I kind of grew up with some very serious dogma, to say the least, and that caused me to keep the basic tenets of Christianity, a loving God, and and the teachings of Jesus. We can, you don't have to be totally denominational. So I'm a little bit denominational. I'll go to church with anybody, and so especially if there's food afterwards. So Viktor Frankl proved that man can escape the influences of his surroundings by showing spiritual freedom. That's how he busted out of being in a concentration camp for all the years that he was in a concentration camp, by being spiritual. And so I think you're bringing both of the meaning through meaning in life. You brought spirituality and psychology together. And so I think you capstone this one. Thank you, Sherry, for this wonderful post.